Hi everybody, it's Cathryn. This is the fourth project in my 5-project kit. The kit does not include the stamp set or dies, and I will cut the actual boxes and DSP. I cannot cut anything that's in any images, okay? I'm also using the Spotlight on Nature dies. I forgot to say this is $30 plus shipping. So how much it is depends on where you live. I live on the East Coast, so the ones on the West Coast would have the most shipping. Okay, so my box today measures 2 1/4 by 3 by 1. Opens like this, and inside I have some cute pumpkin stickers and a metal Halloween clicker. They have all different images on them, and they're metal, and they make this cute clicking sound. This reminds me of when I was a kid. We had stuff like this. I haven't seen it since then. All right, so what we need for this project is a piece of pumpkin pie that is 7 by 5.5. We need a strip that is 5/8 inch high for the sentiment of basic white. Some basic white for stamping. I cut this scroll out of basic black. This circle is from the Spotlight on Nature dies, and it is 2 3/16, so almost 2 1/4. I cut the moon out of Daffodil Delight cardstock, and we need 6 pieces of the DSP, the Frightfully Fun DSP. We need 2 that are 2 by 2 3/4, 2 that are 3/4 by 2 3/4, and 2 that are 2 by 3/4. All right, let me get my Simply Scored. Okay, and we're going to start on the 7-inch side. Score at 1, 3 1/4, 4 1/4, and 6 1/2. Turn it to the 5.5 inch side and score at 1, 4, and 5. All right, fold and burnish your score lines now. Okay, now we have a 1/2 inch strip at the top and this side, and 1 inch strips at the bottom and that side. So we're going to start with our 1/2 inch strip over here and at the top. And this is what we're going to be doing. All right, so we're going to start down over here. Go to the first score line, cut it to the first score line, and wedge that square. Go to the next 2 score lines and cut them to the first score line and wedge that square. Go to the last score line, cut it to the first score line, and wedge up a little bit into the 1/2 inch rectangle. Okay, now turn it so that the 1/2 inch rectangles are on the left and the bottom. And we're going to count to the second score line, cut it to the second score line, and take these 4 pieces off. And then wedge up. Okay, go to the next score line, cut it to the second score line, take off the rectangle, and wedge the square. All right, go to the last score line, cut it to the second score line, take off the rectangle, and wedge the square. Now we're going to round the corners of this 1/2 inch piece right here. Okay, and that's what your cardstock should look like. All right, now we're going to get some tear and tape and put it on that side 1/2 inch rectangle that we wedged next to the score line, and then take that backing off. Okay, now we're going to flip over the whole project, fold over the side with the tape, and then the other side to meet it. And this is our back. So we're going to put this back flap down first. Okay, now we're going to put on our DSP. The large pieces go on the front and the back. These are the long sides, and these are the short sides. Okay, now we're going to let that dry and we'll do our stamping. So we're going to need our bat and Tuxedo Black Ink. Okay, I'm going to cut that out. Okay, now we need pumpkin pie ink and our sentiment trick or treat. I'm going to try to get that right in the middle. Great. And then I'm going to just trim it pretty close to each side. Okay. Now we need our pieces. All right. I'm going to get this how I like it. And then I'm going to put the moon right up here. All right, and then I'm going to put some dimensionals on our trick or treat. And then I'm going to put this just about halfway, a little more than halfway actually down, just covering the tip of the moon. And then let's put some dimensional pieces on our bat. All right, and then I'm going to try sticking his feet. I'm going to slant him. I'm going to stick his feet, whoops, a little bit underneath and have the wing come up over and have him touching the moon a little bit too. Okay. Then I'm going to, this time I put the scroll like right underneath the middle. This time I'm going to have it go to the side a little bit so you can see that little bat right there. I'm just going to try to get little bits of glue on here just to secure it. So this time I'm going to have it go under, oops, and kind of go towards the left side, a little scroll. It can go down off of it. All right, now let's get our box, and we need a strip of the iridescent black ribbon, and I'm going to put it underneath the top flap and tie a bow on top. All right, and then we're going to get some more dimensionals. And then we're going to try to put this straight right in the middle. Great. All right, I'm going to take some Wink of Stella glitter. I'm going to try to get it on the scroll and the little stars on there. We don't have black glitter paper this year, so, well, not that I have. Maybe we did. No, it's Secret Sea, I think, or one of the greens. It's not black. Okay, and you can put some on the moon or the bat too if you want. And then we're going to take some of these adhesive backed bats, ghosts, and dots. And I'm going to take two of the little bats. I'm going to put one on the moon. And then one down over here, maybe a little straighter than the one up there. Yeah, I like that better. because we can see the bed a little better since this is over. Somebody got home, and that's the end of that. The dogs. Okay, and that is it. All my info is below. If you would like to get the kit, please send me an email with your PayPal email and your mailing address so I can figure out the shipping. I'll be finished with the boxes tomorrow, but then I have to cut up everything. I should know the weight by the end of the week. All right, have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.